Welcome to Crimson Tide Connection, where we visit with your favorite coaches and players. And today I'm joined by the head coach of the Alabama women's volleyball team, Ed Allen. Coach Allen, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Chris.
You recently went to Boston, where you took 2 of 3 from up there in the tournament. Just kind of talk about the tournament and what did you see from your team there?
Well, exactly. We played Holy Cross, we played Northeastern, we played Sacred Heart, and lost to Northeastern in a really difficult match. All 3 sets that we lost were 2-point sets in 15-13 in the 5th, and learned a lot about what we got to work on over the course of this next week. But Sierra Wilson, our freshman setter, I thought did an outstanding job and actually leads the league after the first week in assists per set. And Andrea McQuaid did everything but drive the bus home from that trip. She had a terrific offensive performance, led us in hitting percentage in all 3 matches, and in kills, I think, in one of those 3 as well. So, and she settled into a new role for us because she was a setter for us this past year, and now is going to be more of an attacker this season.
Coach, having such a young team, what is the experience? How much does this help with that experience of being able to go to a tournament like Boston and play like several different teams? Well,
I think, one is we need to play a lot right now because of the number of new players that we have and get used to one another. And we're going to get a chance to do that a lot in the next 2 weeks. But I think getting a chance to take a team away from campus only helps them grow closer together. And then when you take an extra day after you're done playing to do some historical things in Boston, again, that does nothing but, I think, bring a group of women closer.
It had to be exciting to be able to go to Boston. You said it was your first time there in Boston. Just tell us, what are some of the things that you and the team got to do while you were there?
Well, I know some of my staff had an opportunity to see a Red Sox game or game and a half since it went a few extra innings. Right. But nice. And then we took the whole team on a historical tour of downtown Boston, out into the harbor as well. Had a chance to get on Battleship. I think the Independence was the ship that we were on, and so it was just neat to really take a history lesson in person.
Well, thanks, Coach. I appreciate you coming here today. I'm jealous that you got to go to Boston. I've never been there. I'd love to go there myself. But that's it for this edition of Crimson Tide Connection. Coming up later in the week, we'll preview the Elon Phoenix Classic, where the team will travel to Elon, North Carolina. For Crimson Tide Connection, for Coach Allen, I'm Chris Green.